If you love your Shih Tzu like family, then this video might be the most important thing you'll watch today. That fluffy little body, that wagging tail that greets you like you're their whole world, those sparkling eyes filled with trust and joy. They love you more than anything. And they trust every single thing you give them. Every look you share, every snack you sneak, they accept it with the kind of love that doesn't question. But sometimes, love can go wrong when it's not informed. Because even the smallest treat from your plate can be dangerous. Today, we're revealing 15 everyday foods that can silently harm your Shih Tzu. Not in a dramatic, instant way, but slowly, quietly, over time, chipping away at their health, until one day you're in a sterile room, facing heartache you never saw coming. Let's start with a food you might have already given them without knowing. 1. Chocolate, the sweet that can shatter a life. We all know chocolate isn't good for dogs, but what many people don't realize is how quickly it can become lethal, especially for a tiny dog like Shih Tzu. Just one square of chocolate, or even a lick from a chocolate frosted cookie, might be enough to send their little body into a downward spiral. The danger lies in a compound called theobromine, which is harmless to humans but toxic to dogs. In a Shih Tzu's small system, theobromine can cause violent tremors, rapid heartbeat, seizures, and in some cases, irreversible heart failure. And here's the scary part. It doesn't matter what kind of chocolate it is. Dark chocolate is the most dangerous, but milk chocolate and even white chocolate still contain enough theobromine to pose a real risk. You might think it's just a treat. One little bite won't hurt. But the truth is that one sweet moment of kindness could become a memory that haunts you forever. Because watching your Shih Tzu collapse, trembling in pain from something you gave them, is a heartbreak no pet parent should ever live through. 2. Grapes and raisins, the silent kidney killers. Grapes and raisins might seem like healthy snacks. After all, they're fruit and they're good for us. But for Shih Tzus, they're pure poison. Even in tiny amounts, grapes and raisins can cause sudden kidney failure. And what's terrifying is, no one knows exactly why. There's no consistent pattern. One dog might eat 5 grapes and be fine. Another might eat 1 and end up in an emergency clinic clinging to life. The symptoms often start subtly: vomiting, lethargy, refusing food. But once the kidneys begin to shut down, there's no going back. Without immediate treatment, death can occur within 24 to 72 hours. Imagine looking into those sweet eyes and realizing that a single raisin, maybe one that dropped from your granola bar, is now taking them away from you. It's not worth the risk. A harmless handful of fruit for you could mean a lifetime loss for them. 3. Onions and garlic, the hidden danger in your kitchen. You'd be surprised how often dogs are exposed to onions and garlic without their owners even realizing it. These ingredients are in almost everything: pasta sauces, soups, stir-fries, marinades, even baby food and store-bought dog treats. But for a Shih Tzu, even small amounts of onion or garlic, raw, cooked, powdered, or dehydrated, can wreak havoc. These foods destroy a dog's red blood cells, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. That means their body can't carry oxygen efficiently, leaving them weak, breathless, and at serious risk of organ failure. It doesn't take much. For a dog as petite as a Shih Tzu, a few bites of leftovers or a scrap from your plate could be enough to cause lasting damage. And because symptoms may not appear right away, many owners don't realize the danger until it's too late. Feeding table scraps might feel like love, but some ingredients can slowly rob that love of its life. 4. Cooked bones, a sharp and silent threat. To many people, giving a dog a bone feels natural, even wholesome. It's in the cartoons, the movies, the photos on pet food packaging. But there's a dark side to this tradition, especially when the bone is cooked. When bones are cooked, they become brittle. That means instead of being safely chewed and digested, they splinter, sending razor-sharp shards down your dog's throat and into their digestive tract. These splinters can puncture the stomach or intestines, get lodged in the esophagus, or cause internal bleeding. And with a Shih Tzu's small throat and sensitive stomach, the risk is even higher. The heartbreaking part? You may not even know something's wrong until it's too late. One minute your dog seems fine, and the next they're curled in pain, or worse, collapsing without warning. All from what seemed like a harmless bone. 5. Xylitol, found in sugar-free gum and candy. This is one of the most dangerous substances for small dogs. Xylitol causes a massive insulin release, leading to low blood sugar and potential liver failure. Just a piece of sugar-free gum dropped on the floor, and your Shih Tzu could be gone within hours. It's fast, cruel, and entirely preventable. 6. Avocado. It may be a trendy health food for us, but the percent in avocados can cause vomiting and diarrhea in dogs. It's not worth the risk. That creamy slice could lead to a night of pain and an emergency trip to the vet. 7. Macadamia nuts. These are extremely toxic to dogs. Just a few can cause weakness, tremors, vomiting, and even paralysis. For a Shih Tzu, the effects are even more severe. A tiny handful dropped on the floor could be deadly. 8. Caffeine, coffee, tea, energy drinks. Your dog doesn't need a morning pick-me-up. Caffeine overstimulates their nervous system and heart, leading to collapse or death. Never leave a coffee cup unattended. Their curiosity could cost them everything. 9. Dairy products. Many Shih Tzus are lactose intolerant. Cheese, milk, or ice cream can cause stomach cramps, diarrhea, and long-term digestive issues. That one lick of your cone isn't a harmless act of love. It's a painful experience waiting to happen. 10. Fatty trimmings or fried food. We want to spoil them. Give them a bite of bacon, a piece of steak. But greasy food can trigger pancreatitis, an extremely painful and often deadly condition. The symptoms might look like vomiting or discomfort until it becomes an emergency. And the look in their eyes will say, "Why am I hurting?" 11. Raw eggs. Raw eggs might seem like a natural, protein-rich idea, but they carry the risk of salmonella and a compound called avidin, which interferes with nutrient absorption. Over time, this can cause skin issues and weakness. Your Shih Tzu deserves better than slow decline. 12. Raw fish. Uncooked fish, especially salmon, can contain parasites that are fatal to dogs. Always cook fish thoroughly or avoid it altogether unless your vet approves. One raw bite can take away your peace of mind forever. 13. Salt. A single salty chip or popcorn kernel might seem innocent, but dogs process sodium differently. Too much salt can lead to dehydration, high blood pressure, or sodium ion poisoning. And your dog won't know to stop. They'll keep licking until it's too late. 14. Alcohol. Even a sip of beer or wine can cause severe damage. Dogs are far more sensitive to alcohol than humans. 1 tablespoon of alcohol can put a Shih Tzu into a coma. Their tiny liver simply can't handle it, and the damage is often irreversible. 15. Yeast dough. Before it's baked, dough rises. And if your dog eats it, it can expand inside their stomach. That can lead to bloating, pain, or worse, a twisted stomach that can be fatal if not treated immediately. Imagine their belly growing hard, their breathing becoming short, and your heart pounding in fear. Emotional close. If you're hearing this and realizing you've fed your Shih Tzu one of these things before, you're not alone. We all make mistakes out of love. What matters is what we do next. But now you know, and that knowledge is powerful. It gives you the chance to change, to protect, to love more wisely. Because your Shih Tzu isn't just a pet. They're family. They trust you to protect them, to feed them safely, to love them with your whole heart. And now you can. So please, share this video with someone who loves their dog. You might save a life. Maybe even the life of the one who sleeps beside you every night, follows you room to room, and waits at the door until you come home. Your Shih Tzu would give everything for you. Let's make sure you never give them something that could take them away. Thank you for loving them enough to watch this, and for being the kind of person who chooses love even when it's hard.